What? Ah! Crazy word. Kinley. If I lose to this team, I just suck.
Boys, we're here.
What? Yes. I get high.
Great to have you with us from Kansas Stadium in Fort Collins, Colorado.
That's crazy work.
In this season, the goals, the aspirations are still alive, and we are looking forward to this one here in Week 10 about coverage of
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Game
the
time.
Boise State Broncos and the Colorado State Rams. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline.
Oop.
The Rams ready to take it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Broncos up.
Yep, we didn't play good last week.
And we get a look at Maddox Madsen. He's coming off a tough day in which he threw a couple of interceptions and only one touchdown pass. The run inside. It's Riley. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running a football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more...
Maybe some room here. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one.
Need another good weekend. He'll have over 1,000 yards.
Go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
What the?
To the air, it's Madsen. He's going to take a shot. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Riley. Got enough for the first. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And Boise State, man, it seems like they always find their guy. And Dylan Riley replaces Ashton Genty. They're going to run the football. Palmer, they make no bones about it. They're a physical run team. They play action off of that. But whoever's at the running back spot is going to get fed.
Yeah, Riley had his big opportunity a year ago, and, man, he shined. He averaged almost 6 yards a carry. He was an explosive play waiting to happen. And I think having that year under his belt now has given him so much more confidence going into this season. He is going to be the focal point, I think, of this Broncos offense.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Running inside. It's Riley.
Mama's got hers put up. You don't need it.
Inside the 10 and down to the 9.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get...
That's what we needed right there.
Touchdown, Boise State.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting a drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
With a bing, bang, bing, John, bang, John, John.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25.
Oh, man.
So Colorado State's offense will
We need this win in this league, dog. We got to get back on the winning streak. We got to get a new dub, man. Need to make the playoffs.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Could not make his way to the corner.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
Grab behind the line. It's Mosley. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. He's going to take off. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Rams come to the line in the hurry-up.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. makes the catch. It's Fareed. Oh, he's got some space. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. He's at the 37. The Rams are marching down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Now improvising.
There we go.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And the Rams, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. A give to Brown. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Right back to the well.
There we go.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. And whistles as we stop play. A man down, they'll check on him. The Rams trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll run with Brown. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? A designed run for the quarterback. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Back's got it. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive. But man,
What's up, Boo Boo Berry?
That obviously gives me some confidence.
Oh man, it just started raining on me.
Hi, can I help you, bro?
Can you give me a second?
Yeah, believe it. Yeah, believe it.
Ooh, your ninja.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boise State ready to set up that offense. They got off to a front.
No, I'm trying to play my game. Here, bring it back, please.
Touchdown on that opening drive, and now an opportunity to build on this lead. The run inside. It's Goff. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job.
Got a little grass. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior linebacker who's been shaken up. Holly Rowe will give us an update on his condition. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gage. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking for space. It's Gaines. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down.
And nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
And the Broncos kept the drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single
on your
call
TV.
on that sheet is available here on second down.
No dolls. Disney Plus or Netflix, baby.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Running inside. It's Gaines. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
The Broncos back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leading on this running game. Rides to back and leaves him. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Following that last play, we have a Bronco that is slow to get up. We'll check on his status, but at the moment, we'll take a timeout. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Going to the run, it's Scott. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. And the Broncos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Touchdown, Broncos! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's the way you punctuate the long drive. Nice job being physical, getting that ground game going, and Jesse finishing with the ground game.
Yeah, really, I think that drive is really a microcosm of what they've been doing all game, right? Imposing their will by running the football. The defense knew it was coming, and they still couldn't stop it.
And the returner will be dragged down. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Not a lot of time.
Goodness gracious, baby. Here. You got it?
Here in the half, let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson.
I gotta stop doing that. I gotta just leave him
Working
alone.
well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Hand off for Brown.
Ooh.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. And now the Broncos call their first of 3 timeouts. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll pull it down. Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down. Timeout taken by Boise State. Second time they've stopped the clock here in the half. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do.
Okay, dude. This is getting ridiculous.
Now, first boot of the day is on its way. He was
Or
called
it's
on 3
not
times
working?
in that loss
No,
last week.
it's bleed.
They'll get down and put a stop
Okay.
to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive.
Baby.
If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was
You
impressive,
need a
man.
blanket?
Great blocking up front
I
and
need
tough
your phone
physical running by
to
these
on
ball
my
carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run?
How I just, dude, I am
I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
The run inside. It's gone. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Broncos in the hurry up. To the air. It's Madsen. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Snap from the gun on third down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Got his man. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
That's a field goal kicker right there for y'all, Chad. Freaking leg.
We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting first half, fellas, and an eye-opening day here in Week 10 on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's open things up with Georgia Tech taking on
wow, that's an upset.
The Louisville Cardinals. And it's the Yellow Jackets able to pull off the upset in this one, but by the narrowest of margins. And that's now 4 W's on the season. This one could be a confidence builder, not only in the context of this season, but also what that group of underclassmen can do down the road.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Coleman. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. As we start the second half, what do you have for us, Holly?
Checking in with Coach Mora at halftime. The message of his speech was, I've got to get the running back more involved. They trust him. He's been terrific, but they haven't gotten him enough carries. He said, I've got one guy in the booth upstairs who's tracking how many times our running back touches the ball. That is the most essential part of getting back in this game. Get the rock to the guy who can make the biggest difference.
Okay, Holly. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half, being down. I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He's got great speed. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's gained. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. And he's brought down after a nice gain. An explosive play in the running game moves the sticks for the first down, but there is an injured player on the field. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Running inside. It's gains. And tackled there by the defense.
No doubt the offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
It's complete to the right. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line, a mere yard away from pay dirt.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good, you're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
And the Broncos will hustle to the line. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. He goes right back to the air. Makes the catch. It's free. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. Got enough space. Touchdown Rams. A great catch and run for 6. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to get back in this ballgame.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Their lead now down to 14. Might feel a little game pressure on this drive. The run inside. It's gained.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Might as well stick with him. Breaks the tackle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Back up now, here's 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gaines. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lane.
I told you to load up over an hour ago.
Get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Tries to get it on the ground. And he's not even going to come close to the marker on 4th down. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Mosley. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. That's caught. It's Mosley. Breaks into the open. And they'll move the change with the first down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Caught in the backfield, it's Mosley. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long. First down marker just short of the goal line. Under fire. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right, in college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
And so the Boise State offense comes out to go to work. Running inside, it's Riley. Cross. 31, a 6-yard gain.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
On the run, it's Scott. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The run inside. It's Gage. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll give it to him again. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Maybe a crease. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting first downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating up front. Nice job by this offense.
Turning it on. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
I wonder when she looked at me and said she, gosh, so
like
my.
They keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing.
Yep.
Another chunk play, like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards and good things happen.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Some misdirection with the counter. They stop him right there. They tried to convert with the run, and the defense was up for the challenge. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. Good right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
The Rams offense on the field and ready to get started. Giving up that last field goal really ratchets up the sense of urgency for the offense on this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Rams want to move quickly.
Hey, the defense is going to give you those all day. We're late in the game now. They've got the big lead. Expect them to play big zone defenses and try to keep the football in front of them. If you want to throw it short, they're just going to rally to the ball and just lead this game out.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. From the gun, looking for a man. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job. There's no gain on the play. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. They stop him right there. A pickup of 10, enough for the 1st down, and we've also taken it to the 2-minute timeout. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Fareed. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Dances away. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Here's a throw downfield late. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
After being stopped there on 4th
Appreciate it, Dane. Appreciate it, man. I really needed it.
Go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't.
I'm just glad I didn't have a crash out tonight, man.
They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
I don't think my wife would really appreciate another crash out while she's trying to sleep.
Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He wants to change this route. Scanning the field, it's Madsen. Looking to the big tight end. That's reeled in, it's Wagner. He's got the 1st down, and they'll be able to run it out from here. The Broncos come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. On the ground, it's Gaines. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his target down the middle. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll try to move the chains.
I just can't let Pelt get in my head tomorrow.
Nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer,
And I feel like I could contend. Just cannot let him get in my head tomorrow.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the play.
I just got to come out and play my game.
Boy, do they need that score. Gave you a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. So you think they shouldn't run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team, man. It's your job to stop it.
Yep, I like that approach. That should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean you don't.
Yeah, no, man. San Diego State got some good running backs, too, so that's what I'm saying. I just need to stick to my game plan like I did here, because I think here I got close to 300 rushing yards.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
And just play some type of defense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot.
How did he not jump?
Dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He wants a big play here late. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive.
There we go.
After the
Finally got us a pick.
showing on the clock, and that is how we'll end it. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew
And that's my
they were going to
backup.
win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder. And I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
Big win, Dame. Big
Good job
win.
by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe.
2 more wins and we're bowl eligible.
A presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I knew we didn't throw the ball much.